Welcome to section 4.9, ordered pairs and functions. As always, please press pause, write all the information down, and then press play when you're ready to go on. Okay, so the ordered pairs and functions we're talking about today just come from this section of our coordinate plane. The coordinate plane actually consists of 4 sections, and we'll talk about them later on in the year. But today we're just going to concentrate on the section where the numbers are positive on the bottom. So all my x numbers are positive, and on the y numbers are positive. Okay, so this is the x-axis. The horizontal axis is the x-axis. I'm sure you'll talk about this in science as well. And the vertical axis is called the y-axis. Okay, they meet at the origin. And the ordered pair of an origin is 0, 0. They're going to meet at 0 on the x and 0 on the y. Over here, you'll notice is how our ordered pair is created. And our ordered pair is created by our x value and then our y value. So each point has has 2 numbers that correspond to that point. So the x coordinate in an ordered pair tells you to move right or left. And you would move to the right if it's positive, and you would move to the left if it was negative. Now today, we only have positive x values, so you'll just be moving to the right today. For the y, it tells you to move up or down. So you'd move up if it was positive and down if it was negative. So today, once again, we're only dealing with positive y values, so we're just going to be moving up. Okay? When you're working with a coordinate plane, you will always start at the origin. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do 1. I'm going to bring this over here. Okay, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. So if my ordered pair is 4, 5, we'll call this point A. You would start at the origin, which is right here where they meet, and you're going to go over 1, 2, 3, and 4 because that is your x value. So after you go over 4, then you would go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and plot your point. So your point consists of 2 moves. All right, but we don't plot a point and then plot a point again. We just plot that one point. So we're going to go to the right today, and then we're going to go up. All right, and this would be point A. Okay, so we're just going to practice that. So once again, press pause, make your coordinate plane. You do not have to make the grids. If you don't want to, you can just make little tick marks. So where all of these meet, and I need to move this over real quick. Where all of our ordered pairs, or I'm sorry, where all of the coordinates meet, you can just put the tick marks. So I can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, like that on my x and my y. Therefore, you wouldn't have to make the entire grid. Okay, put this point back up. All right, we're going to name the ordered pair of each point. So I'm going to start with point A, and remember we're doing x, then y, and our x is going to tell us to go to the right, and our y is going to tell us to go up today. So for A, I'm going to move over to change this. There we go. Okay, I need to move over till I hit that A. Once again, these are getting all messed up with my conversion. Sorry about that, guys. Change this D as well. Get these all in a good spot here. Okay, so we're going to move over until we hit where the A would be. All right, see how it's parallel now with the A? And whatever amount of moves I did, that's what's going to be my x value. So I went over 1, 2, and 3. So that's the first number. And now I'm going to go up. And I'm going to go up, and we're going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is my y value. So point A is 3, 6. Now let's look at point B. We don't go right or left. Okay, since we're not moving right or left, we're going in a 0 direction. So 0 is my number because I'm not moving to the right or the left. And then my y, I have to move up, and that's going up 1 and 2. So I have 0, 2 because I do not move to the right at all. I still have to have a number, otherwise it's not going to be an ordered pair. Then for C, I'm going to move over to the C, so I moved over 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spots. But you'll notice I don't go up or down, I just stay there, so that would be a 0. Okay, and my final one, D, move all the way over to the D, and I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots over, and now I'm going to go up. 1, 2, 3 spots. So it's 7, 3 is my ordered pair. Okay, so we start at the origin, go to the right, and then go up. However many we go to the right is the first number. How many we go up is the second number. Now we're going to graph the ordered pairs. So once again, let me fix these real quick. Getting off of my, there we go. Okay, so here's my origin. Move this over and over again. We're going to mark my origin. The reason I do that is because that's where I'm always going to begin. Okay, for W, I start at the 0 and I'm going to move 8 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. My second number is a 0, so I do not go up or down. I'm going to plot my point right there on the x-axis and label it W. For X, X is 2. So I'm going to go over 1 and 2. And then I go up 5 and 1/4. So 5 is the whole number, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mark that off real quick. And then 1/4. 1/4 is a quarter of the way. So if here's my whole point, that would be 1. This would be half, and a fourth is half of a half. So right there would be about 5 and 1/4 spot. And we'll call that point X. Okay, I'll erase this little part underneath there that we marked off. And then I have 3.75. So I'm going to go, starting at the origin, count over 1, 2, 3, 0.75. Here's my halfway mark. It's going to be between halfway and 1 whole. So right about there is 3.75. Oops. I didn't want to draw that right there. Okay, right about here is 3.75. I'm just going to make a little small mark. And then I'm going to go up 6 from that point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you'll notice it's not on the line because it should be 3.75 or 3 7/75 over. Okay, and this is point Y. So when you have a mixed number or a decimal, this is your whole number. That's going to tell you the exact number to go over first. And then you're going to do a little bit of estimation for the fourth and the 7/500. The better you know about fractions and decimals, the better you're going to do on this part, okay, on this section. All right, if you have any questions tomorrow, make sure you ask Mr. Kohlinger or I, and as always, thanks for watching.